Good morning, my friends. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome. We are back, and I have a confession to make to everyone. On Monday, I announced that I was retiring from professional Magic, and that I was quitting Magic because the market got too saturated, and I was going to become a StarCraft 2 streamer full-time. On that day, my heart told me what I was saying was true. However, the facts say otherwise. You may have noticed it was April 1st, also known as April Fool's Day, and I made a fool of all of you. I'm not quitting Magic. I'm not going to become a professional StarCraft player. I lied. I know. I had to clear that up. It is what it is. Anyway, so let's play some Magic. We're back. We're playing some Arena again. I was going to play yesterday, but it was on the update thing. And we had a bunch of fun standard decks to play today. In best of 1 and best of 3. So we're going to mix it up a little bit. And we're starting out with this pretty interesting Grixis deck. I feel like people have tried to make Grixis work from literally every angle. But I haven't seen this angle yet. So we've seen like blue-black splash red. We've seen like blue-red splash black. We've seen obviously straight blue-black, straight black-red. This is like essentially Rakdos, just splashing blue for Thief of Sanity, Nicol Bolas the Ravager, aka Thanos, and a couple sideboard cards. Disdainful Stroke, 1 Thought Erasure, lighter on the blue sources, heavier on the red, some Midnight Reapers, some Kitesail Freebooters, Rix Maadi Reveler, still the big boppers in 4 of Rekindling Phoenix and Nicol Bolas, Angrath, Eldest Reborn, Carnival, Carnage. Pretty cool take on the mid-range deck. So, let's battle. So we're going to play our usual 5 matches of Ranked, then we'll move on to a different deck. Let's go. No, not practice. I'm not talking about practice. I ain't talking about no practice. These are the decks we're playing today, too. We got Abzan Midrange, Cruel Beats, Best of 1 Acuity, Best of 1 Mardudu, Best of 1 Golgari. Lots of fun decks to play. Let's check that out. Got any sweet card backs? No, I have not partaken in any of the fancy new Arena graphical fancy things. Fancy pants. I'm not wearing any pants. I'm not really interested in like foils and stuff like that, so I'm probably not going to be too interested in that. There's free stuff? I mean, I like free stuff, but I don't know. I don't like when things are flashing in my face. I'm old. Right, rather to save my gems for like booster packs and stuff like that. Alright, let's go first. 2,000 resub.
I'm not wearing any pants to gym. What a co-inky-dink.
Go-inky-dink, dink. Alright, we can keep this. Well, I'm glad you're not wearing pants, 2,000. Enjoy yourself. Alright, yeah, I mean, hopefully this Carnival is good. This card's been, like, kind of medium for me. Doesn't always kill stuff when you want it to, but obviously it's nice that it's not dead in control matchups. Looks like we have a control matchup here, so... Thought Erasure. Alright. I mean, most of our cards here are good against control. Thief of Sanity is obviously great if it hits. Nicol Bolas is good. Midnight Reaper is good. So, not too shabby. Alright, so they take a Thief. little surprising they wouldn't just take one of the card advantage cards, like Midnight Reaper and Nicol Bolas are built-in card advantage, whereas Thief has to hit. So that's a little weird. It means that it might be light out removal. I used to wear jorts. Confession. More thought, petrified, stupefied. Alright, so this is pretty easy here. Slam Thanos. Oh yeah. You discard a land. Cool. It's nice, just straight 2 for 1. If you draw a land, we can go Freebooter Reaper. If not, we can go Blightning. Alright. I definitely don't want to walk into a Wrath of God. But I guess the Reaper kind of stops that anyway, so. Could just Mind Rot them, honestly. I mean, they might be trying to play an Insight here. If I give him the boot and play a Reaper, we're pretty insulated against Wrath anyway, so let's give him the boot. What's up, Kin? Yeah, so I was at PAX East for the entire event. It was awesome. Me, John, and Nicole went. Cry of the Carnarium. Alright, that card's pretty good against us. That card's good against Midnight Reaper. Double Insight. Alright. Yeah, PAX East was awesome. A lot of fun. It's really awesome seeing Magic finally do esports right. Playing retro games. I played the PAX East PTQ. Came in 9th on Breakers. It was a lot of fun. Alright, so this is fine. You know, if they kill my Freebooter to get back their Cry, we'll at least draw a card, so. We're definitely just going to slam here and Blightning them. Or one more land, we get flip Nicol Bolas too, so. Alright, I mean, we are attacking for lethal next turn. So. Let's play the land first. I guess we'll play the land first. Might crack some packs. Alright, so they inside a response. They go to 5. So, like, worst case scenario, they have, like, a cast down. No, I guess. I don't even know what worst case scenario is, honestly. Reaper's pretty good here. Alright, that was a really good draw. Don't have Moment of Craving also. Oh, they have a second Cry. Alright, that was insane. It's your second Cry, the Carnarium. That's pretty awesome. Alright. Alright, well, they have nothing left with these. They have these insights in their graveyard. It's pretty bad. Yeah, so that was a pretty sick draw on the Cry of the Carnarium. We'll see if our Kitesail Freebooter can go coast to coast here. It probably can't, but we'll try. What's up, 212? Just watched my Mono Green Tron video. Awesome. Thank you. Cambridge's Insight's so good. Kaya! Alright.
I faced undead horrors. This is child's play unmanaged. Buddy, that's what I do.
Alright, I'd say we're in pretty big trouble here. Typically, decks like this aren't very good against pure control decks because they're just too many kind of clunky threats. Also, just drawing all these lands is not really helping us, but. Yeah. Yeah, that's bad too. We gotta draw like a pretty big threat, like over the next like 2 turns. Alright, that's pretty metal. I mean, hopefully this resolves. It's probably not going to, but why would it tap like that? Why would we want to leave a blue open? Angrath, metal. Yeah, I mean, we're dead. We need to draw like runner, like super good threats here. And by that, I mean, they did not use Kaya. They didn't even use Kaya. Angrath is one of Thanos' crew. Why are these still here? Alright, that's enough. Alright. Yeah, not a great game one for us, because obviously their counter spells line up very well against our, what the hell is this? What happened to this card? What is this the new promo version? Am I playing Magic Online right now? What's going on? Why is there a flower in front of everything? What's this flower? What is going on? I've heard of textless for cards before, but come on now. Alright. Focus. Duresses. Disdainful Stroke. Daredevil. Thought Erasure. Hostage Taker. Contempt. We are cutting out Cast Down, Lava Coils. We need to keep in Bedevil and some number of kill spells for the various creatures they want to bring in. What's up, Xerox? Still have to cut a number of cards here. Angrath's pretty good, I guess. Maybe you don't want Hostage Taker. I kind of do. Maybe Nicol Bolas isn't. That's fine too. I don't know. I don't know what to cut here. Honestly, I have no idea. I guess the freebooters aren't awesome. I gotta cut something. I'm just gonna cut. I'm gonna shave a few cards here or there.
Some reason I thought I had already done 24 months.
Xerox, 24 months, 2 years? Xerox, you're awesome. Thank you so much. 2 months. Yeah, we're fine with this. 2 years. Months, years. It's all the same. Damn. Everyone show some serious love and chat for Xerox. 2-year resubscription. That's a lot of time. Alright, now I'm not gonna draw a third land probably. Yeah, obviously. Alright. Nice fun first match here, you know? 2 days of resubscription. Alright, we gotta pitch probably Rekindling Phoenix. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the land. Yeah, missing a turn is pretty bad. Alright. I think I like Reaper here. Rather than counter the Reaper than something else. I want these things to resolve so they can discard stuff. Insight? Sure. Thought Erasure. Yeah, I mean, that stinks a little. That's pretty good. It's a lot of stuff. Kind of sucks how good Cry the Carnarium is against Midnight Reaper. You look at they have multiple main deck Cries. Is that common in best of 3? I feel like it's not common in best of 3. Alright, it took the Angrath. Thief of Sanity. I can't even play another 2 toughness creature, you know? I have to just play this Nicol Bolas into the Absorb. No, wow. Alright. Thanos is here. Yeah, Mortified? Mortified, Petrified, Stupefied. I'll take that all day. That was a clean 3 for 1. Discard a card. Get Mortified. Draw a card. I mean, if we draw a land here, they don't have a negate. Eldest Reborns. I know they can have Absorb now. You probably still gotta go for it, honestly. Maybe not. Maybe we just fire off Nicol Bolas and attack Teferi. Resolving Eldest Reborn is a pretty big game, and they shocked. Yeah, I think we're going to try and go for Nicol Bolas. Discard another Teferi. Alright. Alright, attack Teferi. We are ahead on cards at the moment. I don't know if we will be at a turn or two, but...
Stop that.
Stop that. I mean, another clean 3-for-1. Alright. And now they have to kill Midnight Reaper, or it will kill Teferi. Hostage Taker? That's kind of a tilt. Can they cast it too? Bleh. Alright. I mean... Now our Eldest Reborn's like pretty bad. And I kind of want to double spell this turn anyway. Thief of Sanity is super awkward because we probably need to attack Teferi. And Thief doesn't trigger if we attack Teferi. This is kind of gross. If we double Reaper and they have a Cry of the Carnarium, it's a disaster. They're probably covered to cast Cry already. I just cast Thief. And I want to save Eldest Reborn for... The problem with Eldest Reborn is also it's only one spell. So if they have a counter spell, I can't keep putting stuff on the board, and double spelling is much better, so...
Let's skip to the good part.
Oh my god. Well, this game's close. Yeah, typically these mid-range decks aren't very good against the control decks. Alright, I guess we'll keep playing for like one more turn. The off chance that this Thief of Sanity can hit them. They can just tuck them. Yeah, alright, we're just dead. Alright. Tough first match there. Typically mid-range decks don't fare very well against the pure control decks. Obviously the efficient counter spells are good against our 4 and 5 mana threats. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. What's up, Uncle Fever? You folks tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. Welcome. How's it going? You hit that follow button, of course. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Taskbar. Just curious, how soon from a full spoiler release do me and the team start making new decks and testing? Usually it's good to wait till the whole spoiler's out, but we'll talk about stuff. There's a lot of, like, just talking rather than, like, building decks and stuff. Alright, Okay. I'm missing Thought Erasure a little bit. Thought Erasure plus Thief of Sanity is pretty sweet. What's up, Tremor? The new Krenko seems fine. It's pretty good. Esper control again. Great. Teferi's, like, it's funny because, like, I'm like a blue-white control player. I love control decks. Teferi's pretty freaking obnoxious. I'm actually just completely and totally over 5 mana Planeswalker, +1 draw a card, -3 kill something, -8 win the game. I'm so over it. Like, it's just not particularly exciting or fun anymore, you know? New Teferi's cool. It's a different kind of card. High as Wrath. You got it. Alright, we're in a slightly better spot here than we were last match. Angrath, Metal.
No fire. No steel.
Discard the gate. Play Teferi. As I said, it's getting obnoxious.
We need to move quickly.
Wow. No Tuck Angrath. Nicol Bolas. Alright. I think that Planeswalker design is much better when it is just some sort of interesting and unique effect. Alright, so we're going to just Nicol Bolas here, and then we'll hold the Reveler for next turn. Let's try and spectacle it. So we call Niv Mizzet Daddy. What do we call Nicol Bolas? Like, whenever I cast a Niv Mizzet, I say Daddy's home. Thanos is home. Thanos is home. Or Thanos is here. What's a good line from the movie? He's here. Right, now they want to get rid of Angrath. Alright. I mean, they also have to kill Teferi. I mean, kill Nicol Bolas. Alright, that's bad. We're in the end game now. That's not bad. We're in the end game now. I kind of like that. Oh, we drew a Lava Coil. Awesome. Alright. You should have gone for the head. That's not clear enough. It's not really him announcing his arrival, you know? I'm just going to the Lava Coil because they have no creatures at all. So, alright. Let's try it on precise. He's here. Discard a negate. Alright.
Keep up the pace.
Thanos. Thanos is coming. Chemistry's Insight. Who's Thanos? Angrath's coming too. Should have went for the head when you flip him. I like that. I like that. All right, let's attack here and see what we can do. I guess putting Teferi to 1 is fine if they kill Nicol Bolas. No, okay. So they don't have removal. I think we just go for it. You should have gone for the head. Alright.
The multiverse is at my disposal.
I kind of want that Teferi, honestly.
Hold that thought.
Yeah, when Thanos shows up, it goes down. Yep.
Hurry.
Adam Driver is Jace. I could buy that. A lot of plussing here, given the amount of good things we have in play. Alright, seems to have drawn a Contempt. The Iron Con, 2-month resub. Welcome back, my friend. Well, that's pretty good.
No time for a break.
Angrath.
No fire, no steel.
Back you. Move to end step. Go to red. Bedeviling. The Rock is Gideon. Perfect. Perfect. Love it. Let's cast the Gatewatch and Friends for the new Magic movie they're gonna make.
I know my responsibility.
I love The Rock as
Not what people think.
Gideon. That's perfect. Thought Erasure, sure. Adam Driver as Jace is reasonable. I could have just killed the Teferi. Oh, never mind. It's on 1. Never mind. We're good. If it was on 5, I could have given my Phoenix haste. It doesn't happen very often, but...
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
Vin Diesel is Angrath. Samuel L. Jackson is Karn. Angrath. Cast down, sure. Alright. I'm not actually very familiar with actors and actresses, so unfortunately this game isn't very good for me. But
Right on schedule.
Captain Jack Sparrow is Angrath.
Hurry.
You must be the worst pirate I've ever seen. You must be the worst pirate I've ever heard of. Ah, but you have heard of me. Yeah, we won. Alright, Esper again. So we have Daredevils, Thought Erasure, Hostage Shaker, Contempt, 4 Duress, Stroke, Carnival, 4 Lava Coil, Cast Down. Now you still have 4 cards to take out. I guess the Freebooters aren't good against Cry of the Carnarium and Wrath of God. They're still like pretty good against them though. Maybe I should cut some Phoenixes. I don't know what to cut. I'm having a lot of trouble here deciding what to cut. The Rix Maadi Revelers aren't great. Actually, let's cut like 2 Revelers. I like cutting a land actually. And let's cut like... I think Freebooter's actually fine. Like, obviously it's just a Duress on a stick. And it can kind of clear the way for our better creatures. I'm going to cut 1 Rekindling Phoenix. It's not particularly great. Ryan Reynolds is Ral Zarek. They boarded a bunch of creatures, so you boarded Hostage Shaker. They board in their own Hostage Shakers. They board in Thief of Sanity sometimes. Triple Dragonskull Summit. I'm going to keep this hand. You don't have a mulligan's control deck. We have some good threats here. I'm just going to keep. We'll draw a land. Morning Bloodbath. Ooh, that's pretty good. What's her name? Helibonum Carter is Liliana. That's pretty good. I think she would kill that. Blood Crypt. Alright. Works for me. It's like the 1 card we couldn't cast. Give him the boot. Wow. Thief of Sanity, 3 lands, Teferi. We don't currently have an answer to Thief of Sanity though, so we're probably going to lose to it. Which kind of sucks, honestly. I mean, Wizards just spent $1 million on the Mythic Invitational, so Alright, so now that they have Thief of Sanity and 2 lands, do I want to chump block the Thief? I can't do that. This is bad. We chump block, we give them back to Fairy, and they can just cast a Fairy on 5. I think we just have to hope they just miss. Kevin Hart is to Fairy. That's funny. Oh. They banned land. It could have been 3 lands. It was not 3 lands. It was a Midnight Reaper. Alright, it's not that bad at least. Alright. Alright. I mean, we play Phoenix here. If they can't kill this, even if they can kill this, we at least get to Angrath steal the Thief of Sanity, which is pretty awesome, so. Oh, they just drew Teferi. That's bad. This is actually fine for us. This is not as bad as it seems. Because now we get to Angrath, steal Thief of Sanity, steal a card, kill it, Freebooter, kill Teferi. Like, we're not favored, but... Alright, they took a card that wasn't Direfleet Daredevil. That's bad. They knew he had Angrath, too. Alright, they took the Phoenix, right. So they took Phoenix? Sure.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Duress, Mortify, Absorb. So they're going to attack and kill Angrath. We still have Thief in play. I think I want Mortify. I mean Absorb. Yeah, having a counterspell is pretty good. Can't cast Bolas yet, so it's like kind of awkward.
Ram a new course free.
That's pretty good. Should I take in Mortify? Guess we knew they had that too. Okay. Six cards. Maybe Absorb is wrong. Yeah, I think Absorb is just wrong. I can flip this next turn. I mean, Duress wasn't... It should have been... The thing is, Mortify wasn't really good. None of the cards were actually that good, given the current scenario. Alright, I don't play the Reveler. Do I? I guess Reveler blocks Reaper. If they kill him as Nicol Bolas, we're probably just dead anyway. So... I guess if they kill my Nicol Bolas... I guess I can just block. Set go. They whiff? They whiffed. So if we block here, they get to draw a card. I think it's fine though. We get to Nicol Bolas again next turn. Hopefully we draw a land we can absorb too. That is the land we were looking for. Alright. Thanos is here. I could attack for one probably, but absorb. Told you that Absorb was going to be good. Duress? I don't think they have any spells left. Kind of think we're just going to flip this Nicol Bolas and get back at Teferi. I could also get back Angrath. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Get back Angrath and steal Midnight Reaper. Yeah, it's dope. Yeah. There's no Phoenix in my opponent's graveyard.
There are none greater than I.
Alright, so get back Angrath. Then minus Angrath on the Reaper.
You're just fuel your crew for my
And then it dies. And then I draw a card. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, so they get the cast down to Ferry. They probably have to minus on the Nicol Bolas.
Good morning, Mr. David.
Spay, 2-month resub. Welcome back, my friend. You great, thank you. Bedevil. Alright. It's pretty good.
no fire, no steel.
They still have Azcanta. Alright, they discarded a Chemist's Insight. That's awkward. Alright. Kill this.
Just let me know if you're up for round 2.
Blade is tapped. And Spectacle. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Thief of Sanity. Sure. I mean, we got the whole world in my hand.
No fire, no
Discarding a Mortify. They didn't even cast the Mortify. It's weird. And they're at 3. This is all pretty good. Alright, Azcanta. Try and dig your way out of this one. Vraska's Contempt, they can't cast. Well, how about a Nicol Bolas? Discard that Contempt you can't cast. And how about a Rekindling Phoenix so you can't draw Wrath of God? Why didn't Phoenix return? You need to have a Phoenix in your graveyard. Our opponents did not have a Phoenix in their graveyard. So they stole it, and they get the token, but the token has nothing to return. So, alright, 1-1 so far with our Grixis deck. Ooh, look at all the stuff we got. 1-1, let's keep rolling. I want to remind everyone to check out CoolStuffInc.com. CoolStuffInc.com, your #1 source for all your shopping needs. Games, board games, card games, miniatures, supplies, you name it, CoolStuffInc.com has it. Use promo code GYM5 for 5% off your next order. And, of course, look for my articles. I do a video article every Monday and a written article every Friday on CoolStuffInc.com. All right, Semi says, hey, love your streams and YouTube content. Wanted to ask, do I think we can make zombies great again when Spark is released? If so, any ideas on builds from what we've seen so far? I've only barely looked at the spoiler. The biggest thing is, what payoffs do you get for playing zombies? That's the biggest thing you got to look for. Sounds pretty good. Very Rakdos-y. I mean, Pyro Jacket, they just spent like $100 billion in the Mythic Invitational. I don't think it's crazy to think they would spend a lot of money on a movie too, you know? Stream Decker, yes. We can do that. Hand's pretty good here. Skewer the Critic, sure. And no land. Wow. Wow. Normally I would like to save Lava Coil for bigger creatures, but they're kind of mana screwed. Fancy effects. I think I'm pretty happy just coiling here. Armancer, sure. Alright, so we're gonna try. That's not bad. Alright, never mind. We'll just kill this. Play its Abland. Play Thief, it's likely to die, so. They just have no land again. Alright, I mean, this Thief of Sanity is definitely going to die. But let's just drain their resources, buy time, and cast Angrath next turn. Wow. Wow. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. I don't know what's happening anymore. How do they have 5 uncastable cards? That seems impossible. I don't know what's happening. Angrath, finish him. Finish him!
Here be monsters.
212 asks, is the future of... They discarded a mountain? Let's start a risk factor. 212 asks, is the future of Magic digital only? I don't think so. I think tabletop Magic is awesome. It's just not as convenient for coverage and things like that. Spectacle. Alright. Yeah, I guess their hand just light up a stage, light up a stage, light up a stage, chain whirler, whatever. I could have cast that Lava Runner. Whatever. I'll just find out what their hand is. Yep. Wizard, Skewer, Chain Whirler. Alright, I mean... You draw one draw. It doesn't matter, I guess. Should have cast Lava Runner pre-combat. Whatever. Right, the thing is that, like, digital is awesome and all, but it's pretty hard to, like, just going to a Magic tournament's really fun. You know, it's social, it's fun, it's awesome. I don't think you ever replace that, but, whoa, there's leaves. Why there's leaves! Magic Online never had leaves. So mono red, we want Moment of Craving, Contempt, Daredevil. I actually kind of like Hostage Taker. I think I don't like Eldest Reborn. I don't like... I mean, Thief of Sanity is pretty bad. So is Midnight Reaper, honestly. Hostage Taker is actually pretty good. I actually like Hostage Taker versus red decks. Reapers are bad. I don't mind Duress either, honestly. Which cuts the number of Thief of Sanity. Carnival's okay. It's a lot of 4-drops. They're all good, though. Yeah, I don't mind like 2 Duress. I'll just cut down. Actually, let's just do 3 Duress. Freebooter. This is fine. Thief versus risk factor. Yeah, I mean, you know. Top tracks. No fire. No steel. Yeah, like tabletop Magic. I mean, I was at PAX East, and obviously the arena event was happening, and that's super cool. There were still hundreds of tables of people playing. I mean, not all Magic, but tons of tabletop games and board games. You know, this hand's pretty bad. I guess the Reveler helps. I'll just keep. That's a fancy looking fancy thing. Firebrand. Light up a stage, 1-drop land. Tilt. Alright. I think I like Freebooter. What's up, Blazing Sound? Good morning. Morning, everyone. Alright, they have double burn spell. That kind of stinks. Alright. They get to play that, and then hit this, attack for 4. Yeah, we're probably in trouble this game. Oh, they drew Wizard's Lightning? That's exceedingly aggressive. I don't know why they needed to main phase Wizard's Lightning me, but sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we're pretty much just dead here. Not a great hand against their good mono red hand. Maybe I should just mulligan. I don't know. That was a really good draw. Maybe we want Cry the Carnarium if they're playing this card. Normally, I don't think you want Cry against this deck, but they have Legion Warboss too. Thanks, Blazing Sound. Alright, let's, on the play. I guess on the play, I'm not even that super interested in it. We just have so much removal. We have just a weird hand. I think we're fine. Yeah, it's fine. You don't really want Cry against them. They don't have that many creatures. Cry is very slow, very expensive. Sorcery Creed, Sorcery Speed. You can't afford to just, like, with mass removal, a lot of times the plan is to just take a hit or two and then try and get the card advantage. You can't afford to do that against mono red because you can't afford to take the hits. You just need to kill the creatures as they come. So, Cry just isn't very good. It's often going to be a 1-for-1. Cry better than Bedevil? Maybe. Maybe. We're on the play now. I think for the John and Jim show we're playing Donkey Kong Country next. Angrath. Angrath Metal. Maybe Cry is better than Bedevil. I could buy that, maybe. Being an instant is kind of a thing, but... Pyromancer. Dragonskull Summit. Alright, there's nothing I really want to discard with the Rix Maadi here. I'm just going to keep killing stuff. Alright, I mean, I guess I kind of wish I'd Cry. I mean, we can steal this with Angrath. Jeez. This is pretty bad. Alright, maybe I want to Cry. Maybe Warboss is just too good against us to not want to Cry. Maybe Warboss is the card like that throws it over the edge. Oh my god. Skewer the critics, us. Hostage Taker. I only had one card left. No, we're gonna Angrath a Warboss just to guarantee to kill it.
Your crew for my freedom. A fair price.
Leaves us with a 2/2 also, which is kind of nice. They like kind of have to deal with the Angrath sorta. It's 5 lands. No Frenzy, I think we're alright. What if they kill the Phoenix? They have to attack for 2, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 5. Alright, this is like okay. They have actual no cards left, so as long as I don't draw a burn spell, I think we're okay. So I could save Angrath by blocking the token, but we're not going to do that. So we'll go to 5. 5 isn't bad. We still have a 2/2 and a Phoenix. We get the Hostage Taker, the War Boss, and draw a card with our thingy. And play Reveler. And draw Angrath. That's pretty good. Alright, so they basically just like have to. If they can kill my Hostage Taker next turn, we're in big trouble. If they kill that, they get the thingy, attack. I block 1, take 2, go to 3. Maybe we should leave the Phoenix back for 1 turn. We do want to turn the corner, but going to 3 is not really okay. Alright, well they drew it. I mean, now I get to Angrath steal it again. That's kind of cool. It's not actually that bad. This has to attack, my friend. Has to attack.
Never seen water your crew for my freedom.
Alright. Leave back 2 blockers. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, you can move for lethal next turn, hopefully. Alright. This is a little risky, but they can't kill us next turn. I don't think. Block skis. This is all at us. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to go to 3, so well, they have Banefire, they have Banefire. What do you want from me, you know? They top decked Lightning Strike into Banefire. They're dead. Victory! Alright, we are 2-1. If you're just tuning into a stream, welcome. My name is Jim Davis. We are playing this Grixis Midrange deck, mostly red-black, splashing for Nicol Bolas and Thief. Nicol Bolas has actually been pretty good. Where is that? We are 2-1, playing 5 matches of this deck, and then a bunch of different decks as well. Nice long stream today. Playing different decks, having a good time. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button, of course. Watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Taskbar. Taskbar. Yeah, I can keep this. Gotta draw a land, obviously. We have 2 removal spells, so hopefully they're not playing Esper. What's up, Goobs? Stomping Ground. Man, I wish Lava Coil was an instant. That'd be really good. That'd be really good. Ooh. Jund. Discarded a mountain. Alright, I don't think our thief is likely to live, but you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, you know? This also puts them off curve. You know, they want to play a threat this turn, but they have to kill thief. Yep. Fine by me. Now we draw a land. Do we Thief or Phoenix? Alright. We could boot, but I just want to play the Thief again. If they kill it, whatever. I want to be able to double spell next turn. If we draw a land. Hold. Pretty sure they played their own Phoenix. Goblin Chain Whirler. Ah! I don't like this Carnival. And we are not drawing any lands. We are not drawing any lands. Freebooters! I don't know. It's obviously awkward when you draw it after you draw the, you know, you can't play it on turn 2. You want to play these before you play your Thief of Sanities, but...
No fear, me monster.
We can't beat Angrath. I mean, we're just dead. Like... Yeah. Alright, I mean, we're just dead. We can't beat Angrath and other things, too, at 8 life. That was kind of a tough game. Alright. What do we want against this weird Jund mid-rangey deck? They might have the status combo, which is really annoying. Don't want Carnival. Kind of want Hostage Taker. Dire Fleet Daredevil also seems pretty reasonable. Not big on Rix Maadi Reveler. Just not a huge fan of looting effects when you're not discarding things for value. Contempt seems important. Yeah, we're pretty soft to Phoenix too, honestly. Only have 1 Contempt. Freebooter doesn't seem amazing. Could like cut a Reaper. They probably have Lava Coil, and Reaper's also bad against Angrath. Oh no, we have Lava Coil. I'm stupid. Right. Sideboarding has been very difficult with this deck. Just not sure what I ever want to cut. Let's cut a Reveler and a Reaper, I guess. I guess Disdainful Stroke also seems kind of nice. Let's cut another Booter, I guess. I don't honestly know. They don't seem to have that many spells, so Booter's like kind of medium. It obviously can plow the road for Thief of Sanity, hopefully, but... Alright. Arnold? I am kind of missing Thought Erasure, I'm not gonna lie. Gruul Guildgate has been called. Growth Chamber Guardian. Alright, well, you can just slam jam. Make him answer it. John Cena as a Johnny. Nice Lava Coil. Alright. I mean, it's pretty similar to last game. We lost last game, but... Do they have another removal spell? My hair's getting long. I can, like, feel my hair on my head. Shock! Yeah, Thief of Sanity doesn't seem very good right now. I feel like every deck has all this cheap removal. Spellbreaker? That's bad. I mean, we kind of want to kill Growth Chamber Guardian before they adapt it. But we're also just sort of dying. And then I can't double spell. I think we have to just play Phoenix here. Double spell next turn. We're probably blocking too. Oh god, they're paying life. Oh my god, they have Angrath.
Please run. A chase don't your crew for my freedom.
That is a lot of damage. Now our Midnight Reaper looks pretty bad. Direfleet Daredevil is actually insane. That was like probably the best draw possible. We get to Snapcaster their Shock, kill their Growth Chamber Guardian, Bedevil their Spellbreaker, and attack them, I guess. I suppose we could. We can't snap Lava Coil and cast another spell, so. Get this fancy shock here. Yeah. Hopefully they're out of gas, basically. I do like Direfleet Daredevil a lot. I am a fan.
Ram a new course free.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We're getting Angrath. Yeah, Thief of Sanity's not been very good. A lot of cheap removal floating around. We're 2-2 now. Let's try and get this 3-2 here. Just the usual, you know? Usual 3-2. Arch of Orazca is pretty awkward. I'm going to keep... I don't know. Maybe I can't keep this hand. These cards look so cool, but our mana base is just atrocious. We have no early spells. Like, imagine if it's just like a mountain, you know? Alright. If this is a Lava Coil, I'd probably keep. But we actually just can't cast anything. Arch of Orazca! Ah. Why are you like this? I'm just gonna keep. We'll just draw land. Why are you like this? Breeding pool? Alright. What's going on over there? Find Thief of Sanity, Branchwalker, Jade Light Ranger. Alright. That's not great for us. I mean, they have 0 removal spells, so we just need to draw a land and cast Thief, and we'll win the game pretty easily. This is a matchup where Thief is definitely good. That's not a land. I think I'm actually going to discard one of my Thieves. Maybe just Nicol Bolas. Thief is pretty good. Yeah, I'll just discard the Nicol Bolas. Not quite what we were looking for. It is a land. Yeah, pretty easy block. Now they play Thief of Sanity with the Lava Coil it. Oh my god. What's up, Sponge Day? Yeah, we're playing some Grixis Midrange. It's a list that I saw that like 5-0 at a league on Magic Online. It's like base Rakdos, Splash, Thief of Sanity, and Nicol Bolas. Seems okay. Thief of Sanity doesn't seem great right now, honestly. Now they find a cast down too. Jeez. Mana base is also not great. Deck just seems medium. We also just can't draw any lands, so it's not really helping out our case here. Awesome. They can find back these two creatures. Why don't I land and Spectacle Reveler and discard my entire hand? Like, doesn't seem very good. Tough game. Tough game. Happens. Arch of Orazca, probably not worth the trouble. For every one game you draw cards off of it, I kind of doubt you'll be. I mean, you'll have like 3 games you get mana screwed by it. Well, the thing is, the extra Rakdos land didn't matter. We needed blue lands, so. All right. Definitely want Hostage Taker for sure, and I kind of like Thought Erasure. I'm just like not big on these Rix Maadi Revelers. Like game 1, you can discard cards that aren't great in the main deck, but I'm just not really about this card. Like it trades and stuff, but Reveler is so good. Why is Reveler so good? Why is a 2/2 that loots once good? The thing is that we don't really spectacle it because we have so much expensive stuff in our deck that our hand is usually full or there's better things to cast. So it's basically just a Grizzly Bear that loots once. I don't hate Daredevil either. Yeah, Ritual of Soot's super awkward. What's up, Monkey? Kind of like Direfleet Daredevil, honestly. This card has drawn us 3 cards exactly 1 time this league. Your hand is usually full of stuff to do. We don't always have things attacking, and if we have things attacking, we're winning anyway. Like, it's just not a great card in this deck. Alright, we gotta bring in something else. I like a Daredevil. Let's cut all the Revelers, I guess. I don't hate the Contempt either. We have Bedevil, I suppose. I'm not really sure. It could have more. Ellipsis. You kept 2 Thieves without blue mana. I mean, we kept a 6-card hand. It was reasonable. I think you're being a little results oriented. Carnival's not great, but it can kill the Explore creatures with the trigger on the stack. Man, nice mana base. All right, we're gonna keep. We have more red sources than blue sources. We have Reaper. It's fine. Memorial to Folly. Hello. Alright. Turn 3 Thief. Must be nice. Stroke. Bin it. Alright, I mean, hit me. Yeah, Harpooner's good. I feel like the format's adapted really well to Thief of Sanity. Just like not particularly good anymore. Our hand's still really good here though, so it's fine. I mean, like I could have cast the Reaper first. try and guarantee value off my Thief. If they kill it, I draw a card, but it's like kind of tough. Alright, this is fine. Alright, and they have nothing else. I mean, this is a pretty easy Angrath minus. We have to draw a card, too, which is awesome. Blazing Sound! You great, thank you. They have to have Stroke. They bend the Stroke, they can have another Stroke. Yeah, that was bad. I should have just cast Midnight Reaper, that was stupid. That was a really bad play. I should not have cast the Angrath. Yeah, very, very bad.
How did no one knows the wilds like I?
Alright, the good thing here is that they're probably going to block my Reaper when I attack their Vivian, and then I'll get the Eldest Reborn. So, at least there's that. But, yeah, that Angrath play was terrible. This is a good 2-for-1 for us, then we get to kill Vivian also, so it's not too shabby. Alright. Just don't play Carnage Tyrant. It's fine. Not ideal, obviously, but it's fine. So we can like give him the boot and Lava Coil, we can Reaper. I think I like just Lava Coil Reaper. They have 4 cards. Coil also means that the Grixis is gone forever. They can't memorial it. Probably gonna get back Vivian Reed with this thing. We'll see. They've been cast down Llanowar Elf, sure. And another Llanowar Elf, sure. And a Harpooner, sure. Alright, Eldest Reborn. We have Vivian Reed, or Angrath, or Thief of Sanity. I think I like Vivian. Angrath would get back their last card. Or get their last card, which is pretty good. Vivian kills Grixis and draws cards, though. I want Vivian. Also more fun to steal your opponent's stuff.
Let's tear this place. Come to me.
That's excellent. We have 3/3/2. I think I like... they have a Harpooner in play. So, I'm just thinking there's the Phoenix. We get the Freebooter and Phoenix. Let's see what their last card is. It is a fine. It's pretty good. This is good. We can say go here. Still mad we walked into that Disdainful Stroke on turn like 5. That was just really stupid. Oh. Now what, opponent? Their own Vivian Reed. It's a pretty good draw. We got the antidote, though. And
I didn't live through hell to lose to you.
they found a Grixis. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. But I think we're okay at the moment. Wow. Wow. I like them apples.
Balance comes.
Reaper or land. We have 4, 5, 6, 7. That's Nicol Bolas and Bedevil. Yeah. That is something. I still need a good I need a good catchphrase for Nicol Bolas. Something Thanos related. We say Daddy's home when Nib Mizzet is here. What do we say when Thanos shows up?
Not dead.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, kind of like the second Daredevil, honestly. Balanced. As all... Destiny still arrives is good. I like that one. Run from it. But isn't it Destiny still arrives all the same? I like that. That's good. That's a good one. I think I like that one. Run from it. Destiny still arrives. Right, so they have these harpooners that are really annoying against our... I'm going to cut the Carnivals. I'm going to bring in a Moment of Craving and another Dire Fleet Daredevil.
What the hell is that?
Your demeanor is that of a pouty child. Your optimism is misplaced. Thanos has a lot of good one-liners. Isn't it Destiny arrives all the same? Alright, we got Daredevil. That's pretty good.
Dread it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives.
I like that. Keeps Keys. You should have gone for the horns. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one, too. Alright, nice Carnival, idiot. You should have gone for the horns. Alright, thank God that wasn't a turn to Thief of Sanity on the play. That would be super rude. Bedevil. We might actually be rocking a turn 2 Daredevil here, just as a blocker. It's kind of lame, but I think it's actually just necessary given the game state. New Krenko's fine. I think New Krenko is definitely playable in Standard. Yeah, the 1/3 red Snapcaster Mage is really, really good. I think that card is something else. Wow, cast down my 2/1 First Striker. That's awesome. And play a Branch Walker. Alright, their hand's pretty good here. If they have a Vivian Reed, oh my god, they have Hostage Taker too. Man, their hand is good. Alright, Lava Coil's pretty good. That plays at least. Let's kill the Jade Light. Nicol Bolas is pretty good against Hostage Taker, so we can just kill it and they can discard another card. If they have Vivian here, probably just dead. Alright, they seem to not have Vivian, so that's good. They could have Vivian, they just don't have a land. But... oh, they could have a Stroke again. I'm so bad. I'm just the worst. I'm just like the worst Magic player of all time. I walk into this stuff like it's the blind idiot. Unreal. Harpooner, sure. Alright, if they have another Stroke... maybe we just can't win if they have another Stroke. Stroke's obviously quite good against them. Hostage Taker, 3, 6, 7. Ugh. Could like Hostage Taker Llanowar Elves. We're in trouble to like a lot of things here, realistically. Like, they can hostage taker my hostage taker. It's fine. And then I just bedevil their hostage taker. So they get the branch walker back. Memorial. We go 5. Lava Coil. I think we want Bedevil. It's just more efficient. So we Bedevil their hostage taker, then hostage taker their branch walker, and then cast it. Just hope their 2 cards in hand aren't very good. I guess I could have we'll bin that. I think. Yeah. I guess I could have Lava Coiled it so they can't get the hostage taker back with Memorial. That might have been better. I was just looking for to be more mana efficient, so if I draw a land I can Phoenix and Lava Coil. Alright. That's annoying, so now they can just recast it. Another land. Nicol Bolas isn't bad. They have 2 cards in hand. I mean, we're dead to like a lot of stuff here, but it's not really a ton we can do. Destiny still arrives. They discarded a Find Finality? Oh, we're so dead. Alright, whatever. Alright. That game was tough.
Wasn't meant to be contained.
I don't know. This deck seems kind of mopey. This Grixis deck just like never works. We could have played better for sure, but I don't know. Like our Thief of Sanity's always died. Like not playing Thought Erasure with Thief of Sanity just seems kind of crazy. Like our freebooters weren't really very good. Rix Maadi Reveler is just not very good. I'm just not a fan of his card unless you're discarding cards for value. So like the things we were doing early weren't really setting up our Thief of Sanities. Nicol Bolas was actually really good. I was pretty big on Nicol Bolas. Obviously love Angrath. Carnival's okay. Bedevil was fine. I don't know. Just the early game cards just weren't really doing it for me. The problem is if you focus more on Thought Erasure, then you can't really play Rekindling Phoenix. And Phoenix is very good. So the mana base is definitely a concern. Also, this Arch of Orazca is just the most egregious thing I've ever seen in my entire life. How do you play this card in your 3-color deck with like Bedevil and Nicol Bolas in it? You know. But yeah, so I don't know. Grixis, maybe when the new set comes out, but I feel like Grixis just never had it. You know, just never. We've tried it like a lot of different times, a lot of different ways. It just never really works out. But that's all right. We have more decks to play, so we're gonna move on to a different mid-range deck. This is a deck I saw that did well in some event on Magic Online. I don't remember which. We're gonna try it out. This deck is next, but YouTube folks, you gotta watch that in another video. YouTube folks, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. All right, YouTube, you great.